Hi, this is an unboxing and review of the Ausdom Bluetooth headset. This model here is M06. Previously I reviewed the M04 and M05, and it's really hard to tell what's the difference between the M05 and M06, so I had to check it out and see what's the difference is. So it comes in a box like this. In the back here you have some information. I'm going to come close here. And you can see here the Bluetooth version they use here is version 3.0. The different Bluetooth profile support is A2DP, AVRCP, HSP, and HFP. Has a 10-meter working range, standby up to 250 hours, and it has about a 20-hour talk time and music playback time. Here's the quick shot of the previous version M05. I don't really know what the difference is beside the packaging, and maybe the technology inside is also slightly different. You can see here the M05 has a minty soft cover and the M06 doesn't. The M05 also has the little aptX technology. This one doesn't. As far as in the back, the M05 actually used the Bluetooth 4.0 while the M06 uses Bluetooth 3.0. So I don't understand the progression of model number here. Seems like this is the new model, but it has an older Bluetooth technology. So let's just go ahead and unbox it and see what comes inside. So at the bottom here we have a little mini headphone cable. We have a micro USB charging cable. And we also have a little small user manual, say here Bluetooth 3.0. And finally we have the headphone themselves in here. So here you can see the headphone come like this, and the cup do rotate 90 degrees inward, and that's basically about all they can rotate. It also pivots up and down like this to give you plenty of adjustment. The cup itself has this nice little soft material. I think it's fake leather. It smells like vinyl or fake leather. It's not really real leather here. It's very minty and feels really soft. And up top here you also have another leather band up top here. As you can see, fake leather again, of course. And this bar here is plastic with the metal bar and the cable running inside here. So here's the plate, the Ausdom plate. This is made out of a small piece of metal. Has the Ausdom logo, is very nice looking. This is made out of plastic also here. And you have over here, you have the microphone. You have your light indicator, you have power, volume up and down over here, and then you have the input for the headphone if you want to use that. On this side here you have the port to charge the headphone. You have the fast forward and rewind, and also the play and pause button here. And that's basically about the whole thing. So here's the M06 and here's the M05. As you can see, they are pretty much similar in every aspect. Even the ear cup material are the same. The difference here is that this has a carbon fiber kind of look to it, and this has a sleek look. And up top here, the accent is also the same, as you can see. Other than that, they are identical in every aspect. As far as functionality, the only difference is that this is Bluetooth 3.0 and this is Bluetooth 4.0. So I'm going to be interested to see the sound quality of this guy compared to this guy, and also battery life, because Bluetooth 4.0, as you know, has much better battery life. So I've been using the Ausdom M06 headphone for the past week or so, and I want to get back to you guys with a little bit of detail on it. As mentioned previously in my unboxing, I was wondering what is the difference between this and the M05, because the M05 seemed to have better spec as far as Bluetooth 4.0, this had Bluetooth 3.0. Other than that, it's the same exact headphone. So I asked the company, and it turned out that the difference between the M6 and the M5 is that the M6 here is actually an improvement of the M04. Previously I also reviewed the M04. I think the M04 has a really nice futuristic looking, and I really like the headphone. It's really light and really comfortable, and it used Bluetooth 3.0, and it turned out that's what this guy is. This guy is basically an M04 upgrade to an M06, even though the M05 has a better spec. So with the M05 you get basically Bluetooth 4.0, and you also get aptX technology. Yes, you get Bluetooth 3.0, and then you get basically the same design and, you know, ear cup and style and band, everything just like the M05. So just to clear that up. Other than that, they function basically exactly the same. Sound quality wise, I use it on my iPhone 5s. I do not have aptX technology. So for me, streaming sound quality, they sound roughly about the same. The difference is that this headphone seem to have a little bit more surround sound than the M05 for me, for some reason. Maybe because they have some kind of simulated surround sound. But other than that, I really like the M05, and it has Bluetooth 4.0. But you know, supposedly with Bluetooth 4.0 you get better battery life, but with the 2 unit you get roughly around the same battery life, so I guess there's not much different. So similar to the M05, these headphones are really comfortable to wear. I think the band has a decent amount of grip, but not too much, and they hug your head just perfectly. My head is about this big, it just hugs it perfectly, not a lot of clamp to it, and it does produce a decent nice seal, and you're not going to hear a lot of sound outside once you start listening to music. As far as sound leak, if you turn your music up really loud, people next to you, maybe a feet away, they can hear, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's a good, you know, not a lot of sound leak coming out of it. The pads are really comfortable to wear. However, I do notice that after about wearing for 30 minutes or so, this leather pad does get hot on your ear. So you know, just 30 minutes. So I usually sometimes if I get a little bit too warm, I just pull it off for a second, put it back on, and it seems to be good again. And the other thing I do is when I go take a break or something, I usually flip the pad down, put it on the desk, get them kind of cool, and put them back up. The pads are replaceable, but I do not know what other pad you can use with it other than the one that come here with them. So maybe you can find something that fit them. Maybe you can replace it with a cloth pad or something like that. As far as the sound quality, it's a pretty nice little headphone. The bass on this is pretty boomy, but it doesn't sound very muddy at all. And then you have really nice low sub bass, so on the low range it sounds pretty decent and nice. The mid sound a little bit more accentuated, and I feel like vocals sound really nice in this headphone. Listen to your typical music, your top 40 music, those kind of music sound really nice. The highs are pretty clean. I like it to be a little bit more tight and crispy, but it's pretty decent. I think overall a really nice sound quality on this pair of headphone. It's really nothing compared to the $200-300 audiophile headphone, but it's pretty near that, and I think for a Bluetooth headphone it sounds pretty good for the price that it comes with. Another nice thing I like about this headphone is that when you run out of battery, you do have the option to plug in the audio jack here to use it, and to plug it in, you just plug it in, start playing music, and it seems to work pretty well. I don't have any issues with it, and the sound quality is about the same. I thought it would be better on the wire, but I tried different wire. They sound about the same. What I do like also is the standard 3.5mm wire. The only thing I don't like is that the wire is coming out here instead of the bottom. I don't know, I guess because the bottom is where the controller is. So they put the little port here, and with that, when you're wearing it like this is the left side. When you wear it like this, the cable come out behind you, and it just hang out to the side. So that just depends on you. If that bothers you, it bothers you, because the problem is the port come out like this, and you have a straight cable come out, and then it just fall off. So it's much better if it's straight down cable. So overall, this Bluetooth headphone is a really nice Bluetooth headphone. With a typical use time up about 2-3 hours each day, I was able to go about 4 or 5 days before I ran out of battery, and it takes about 2 hours to charge it, so it's not bad at all. Again, let me show you. This is the M06. And here's the M05. So my recommendation to you is that other than this sound a little bit more surround, just slightly a bit more surround than this, even though they have the same exact ear cup, I prefer actually this better. But that just sound is kind of subjective, so you have to pick what you like. But I think between the two of them, they sound equally about the same. And whatever you can get it cheaper, whatever style you like, you should pick that one. Bluetooth 4.0 apX. Bluetooth 3.0 non-apX, so it just depends. Either way, they works fine with either of my phone, and I didn't have any issues with them. So I hope this short little review helped you in your purchase decision, and if you have any question, please let me know in the comment below. And as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.